Alright folks, welcome back to another video. So we got our starting pinion clutch back on. That's been rebuilt. You've seen that work happen. Next step going to be to put the clutch back in there. So come follow along. Alright, so people normally call this rig a headache rig because it's always in the way and you hit your head on it. But today it's going to be handy because it's going to help us lift this clutch onto the flywheel. Alright, let the lifting begin. Oh, I love how almost square that holds it. That's perfect. Alright, lowering in. Lowering in. I thought maybe I could fit it around that. Alright, so our situation is I might have to take this yoke out of here. I thought maybe I could slip it past it. But it's not seeming to want to cooperate with that move. We'll try it one more time here. So I'm not 100% sure how this yoke comes out. I wonder if I could tip it up and slip that. Let's try something here. Can we go like this? This feels like a pinched finger in the making. I feel like if I could get all those goodies to fit through that hoop, we could do something. Maybe I'll just take this crane off. We'll lift this back up. And I'll just manually set it in there like a real man. I want to see if I can just... This is like a bronzy. Slide that like that. I think we did it. See, sometimes cranes are for the weak. Now we lift this back up. Problem with these are there's no comfortable place to kneel. Oops. Oh, after all that yoke just slides out. Why didn't it do that earlier? Huh. All that suffering was for naught. Sheesh. This is why it helps if you know what you're doing. I don't. In case anybody was wondering. Hey. Well, it's slid in there now. Now let's attempt to put that coupler on. Oh, wait. We should probably put this in first. That was way easier than the way I took it out, I'll tell you that right now. Let's grab a wrench and a hammer and tighten those up. I had this bottom one fall out on me back before we had transmission trouble. Did I do a boo-boo? I may have done a boo-boo. Yay, I love doing boo-boos. Let's see if we can make this whole situation worse for ourselves. Yeah, I think we're pooched. We'll undo this top one and see if that gives us enough. Ow. My wrist. Nope. Undo the bottom one. I just spent all that time doing. Really wish I was smarter than this. But what are you gonna do? All that bending for nothing. Gotta love it. Sometimes you gotta just suck at life, you know? There we go. It's always something. It's always something. Put that back on. The cotter key back in. Move the light to that side. Attempt to bend the cotter key. Cotter pin. Why do I call it a cotter key? I'm losing it. Turn 30 and suddenly you're... Now we can attempt to put the collar on here. Slowly but surely. It's getting to be less and less parts. That still has the key in it. The part that sucks is lining all this up. Let's go to the other side. So as you can see, we have to line up this ring with a notch in here and the same on that. Oh, that ring is trying to be dumb. This needs to come out. So now both our rings are engaged. Alright, so we got distracted by company. But we got this back on here. But you see how it has that play? That should be tight. And that play is running through and turning up here in the main clutch. So what that means is we got to take everything back apart and figure out where that play is coming from. Don't you just love doing things twice? The upside to this is it's way easier to do right now than it would be if I got it together and then it broke. So I would much rather take the time, tear this all back apart again, so that I don't have to when I'm at a tractor show, because that would not be a fun time. I think I'm gonna get some material to build some new fold-over locks out of too. Where'd the nut go? The nut. There we go. This displeases the nut. Alright, get this big hoopty removed, and those fold-over locks are definitely done for, so. pretty much for sure you're going to have to make new ones of them. Helps if you turn it the right way. So I've been told. That's something that is easy to forget, is that when the bolt's upside down, it makes the threads backwards. Crazy how easy this comes out when you know how you're doing it. Let's lock that in. All right, hoy the bad boy out of there. Minimal effort, up she comes. Up she comes. There we go. Alright, so we got the clutch up out of there. You see that play? And this nut is loose. We'll get that cotter pin out and tighten that up, and hopefully that fixes it. We might have to give it some persuasion through attitude adjustment. That seemed to work. Attitude adjuster does the work most of the time. How do I tighten that now? Huh. Yeah, no way. Come on. Be a good boy. That's strange. That's all it took was I'd like to turn it to the next hole. Might have to get a big socket and an impact to get that to where I want it. So I don't want to reef on any of this linkage too hard trying to tighten it here. Or I could try a hammer and a punch on here. See if that makes it want to move. It's not the right way to do it, but it's a way to do it. Or I could just beat on this with the hammer. Sure, Snap-on definitely warranties that now that it has a dent in it. Alright, that should be good enough. Alright, so I got myself some new fold over locks made so we can get this thing put back together here. Let's verify some fitment real quick. Not very fitmented. Oh, perfectly fitmented. Alright. This one's gonna need a little bit of love. Alright, let's get this clutch set back down in here. Man, that headache bar makes that so much easier. You just set it down in there and it's done. Alright, I already showed you guys me putting that together last time, so we'll just skip over that for now, and we'll get back to you when that's all together. Alright, fellas and fellettes, here we have it. New pinion clutch, well, rebuilt pinion clutch, all that good stuff. Clutch put back in, main clutch on, transmission rebuilt, final drives, cross shaft, steering brakes, all that good stuff. So yeah, next we put the top cover on here. Alright guys, sorry about this, but this video is going on much longer than I expected. And I still have hours more of footage of putting the top cover back on this machine. So we're going to make that into a separate video where we put the cover on. And I just noticed this when editing I didn't do any outro. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Really helps me out. And we'll see you next time where we put that top cover on. And it's been a while. English please, press 1. It's been a minute since I filmed this, so I'm trying to remember where everything cuts off at. But yeah.